On this 50-point inspection, I have Apocalypse MEOW double IPA. This comes from KCBC, the Kings County Brewers Collective out of Brooklyn, New York. This is a double dry hop double IPA coming in at 8.5% ABV. They're using Citra, Riwaka, Strata, Mosaic, and Motueka hops. There's barley, wheat, and oats in this as well. This beer is a little over 2 weeks old at the time of this inspection. That is the can art. So let's go ahead and crack this open and start. Okay, the head on this, very tight, white, bubbled, frothy head. The color of the beer itself is that kind of orange color, murky, hazy. All right, aromas. Citrus up front. I'd say a bit of grapefruit. Other citrusy notes. It's not quite orange, but it is citrusy. A little bit of a floralness. Slight berry-like note. Maybe some guava in there. Yeah, floral though. Definitely on the finish with a little bit of an herbal spiciness. All right. Let's get into some flavors now. First swig, cheers. Yeah, a lot of different little flavor notes going on there. I'd say picking up on a red berry. A little bit of that kind of citrusy, but not orange type note. It's not super bright either. It's a softer citrus. Papaya to mango. A little bit of a lime. Malts aren't really making a big splash in this one. Touch of grapefruit. It's kind of more noticeable on the nose than on the palate. This thing is just all over the place. All right, mouthfeel. It's kind of got a thinner, medium body to it. Carbonation's up there, medium. Kind of a more of a liquid, wet like body than going super soft or whatnot, but there's a touch of a softness to it. It is drying to the palate. Bitterness, I'd say it's kind of low side moderate. Stays within the juicy type family. Maybe a touch floral. I'd say yeah, it's like berry, some guava type notes, a little bit of a citrusy action, a little bit of lime, possible touch of grapefruit, a little bit like papaya mango like. Touch of like that kind of earthy zestiness coming from like that papaya type note. Bitterness kind of keeps up with the kind of little bit of a spice note, but also a little bit like on the floral side, and also the tropical type juice notes that I mentioned. All the juice, they just kind of follow through all the way to the finish. Except for the berry. The berry kind of gets left only in the forefront. Alright, I'm just going to give this thing a score. Alright, well, for the appearance, we'll give this the 6 out of 6. For the aromatics, not a super robust aromatic type beer, but there's a lot of notes in there. They're just kind of, I don't know, they're just jumbled. It's a bit jumbled. And it's hard to really pick certain notes out because it kind of becomes this just blender of different fruits and floral type things going on. I'm at a 7 out of 10 for the aromatics. Still fairly pleasant. Flavor, same thing. It's a lot of just jumbled notes. Picking them out, sure, but gotta concentrate really damn hard. Missing real malt notes to this too. I mean, it's kind of works, I guess, with the beer because it just, you know, the flavors of the hops aren't too harsh or overwhelming. They're basically staying on some decent, notes throughout without, yeah. So, does it really need the malt backbone for this one? I guess not, but I would have liked to taste some malt. You know, it's I can't even taste like really any oat action going on with this. Maybe wheat. About it. Very, very light malt presence. 16 out of 19 for the flavors. The body on this one, it's a light side, medium. It's fine. It works for it, you know. So 5 out of 5 for the body. My overall on this one, it's all right. It's got a jumbled kind of thing of hops going on there, but they all kind of work together fairly decently. Like I was mentioning, I would have preferred a little bit of a maltier backbone to this, but it doesn't really need it. I guess it works the way it is. But I'm at a 7 out of 10 for my overall. So for Apocalypse MEOW double IPA from KCBC, it's going to get a bumpy 41 out of 50, which is going to land it as a very good beer. So I just want to say cheers. Thank you all for watching.